Somebody once told me.
Shut the fuck up. It's not funny. It hasn't been funny in 10 fucking years. Don't fucking do that. I hate you.
It's not even the right movie either.
Yeah, Shrek 1, dipshit. You really thought
Yeah.
you were going to be Quirk Chungus over here doing All-Star just to start the review. You really thought you had something.
No,
just stop it before you embarrass yourself.
This is Shrek 2. The real song is...
I like the menu screen.
You like the menu screen?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, like the Brady Bunch looking thing?
So, yeah, we're doing Shrek 2.
Can we talk about the Brady Bunch variety hour? Because
no.
the guy who played Mike Brady, he was like a really gay guy, and he didn't really like doing like the regular Brady Bunch show, but in the Brady Bunch variety hour thing, he really liked that. Like he loved it, and you see just how his pure joy on his face in those Brady Bunch variety episodes.
Nobody here is above the age of 50.
Oh, and also, Jan Brady, the actress who played Jan Brady, didn't appear in the Brady Bunch variety hour, so they actually replaced her. So, just a fun fact.
It's also a well-known fact that the Brady Bunch appears in Shrek 2. That's why we're talking about them right now.
Oh, and also in that Simpsons spin-off showcase episode where they parodied the Brady Bunch variety hour show, in that Simpsons episode, they replaced Lisa as sort of a reference of Jan not being in the Brady Bunch variety hour. Just a little fun fact for all the fun factors out there.
That fact was very fun.
Yeah. Do you believe that Shrek 2 was released at the Cannes Film Festival?
Of course,
yes. I believe it.
Yeah, no.
It's good.
We're reviewing Shrek 2 right now because hopefully by the time this episode releases, Shrek Retold 2 is going to come out, which our special guest that we have has a spot in.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I animated a 30-minute segment for it. 30-second segment. God, I wish.
Yes, 30 minutes of it. It's like mostly you.
Ooh.
Well, praise.
You should draw Sonic the Hedgehog pregnant.
I've already done that. I've drawn Sonic the Hedgehog pregnant smoking a bong.
Have you drawn Sonic the Hedgehog pregnant smoking a bong while buying Wonder Bread?
I like the way you think.
That's a Bird Logic reference.
Oh, wow. The Italians are like linking their minds right now.
Oh, yeah.
We connect our spaghetti strands like an Avatar when they connect their tails.
Okay, there's no fucking Italians here. We're just Americans. Why do we have to always do this thing? Okay,
look, I'm a nativist. All right, I'm a Gangs of New York nativist. I'm Meatball the Butcher. All right. I'm sick of these Italian immigrants coming in here and ruining my country
and taking my jobs from me.
Yeah, they're taking my jobs from me.
It's
not from me, for me.
It's kind of awesome that movie ended racism.
Oh yeah, when Leonardo DiCaprio ended racism.
Not true. It made J.D. Vance more racist. He watched that movie and he's like, "Yeah, fuck the Italians and the Irish. They're not white."
J.D. Vance wishes that he would be like Bill Butcher in that movie, but at best, he's a couch fucker.
Why does J.D. Vance kind of look like Shrek's like children?
Because he has those Fiona eyes.
He has eyeliner. Why does he have eyeliner?
He's kind of like he has like that like kind of like Ray Liotta like natural like guy liner look. It's very rare, and he should really appreciate that beauty. His not white wife really appreciates it, even though he doesn't appreciate her or his children.
I heard an interesting theory about him that he's like a secret Democrat, which would be hilarious if true. Like this whole thing was some like deep state operation. Like if like Kamala Harris wins and the Democrats win. But if Trump wins and they just kill Trump and it's J.D. Vance's turn now, and he's like, I flipped the Democrat switch. I'm the Democrat now.
It's like how RFK Jr. was a plant from the Republicans to steal like votes from the Democrats, but he was like stealing votes from the Republicans instead. Like
Yeah, and he still
the
is.
Democrats have their own like inside agent too. You know, it's like, yeah, we're just gonna get like one of our guys to be like really, really weird, and like being like, "Are you pregnant? Oh, you're not." You know.
He says it's just to Sonic.
Anyway, going back to the DreamWorks animated movie Shrek 2. I'll be honest here. I kind of pulled an Ivan. I was about to watch this movie, but I decided to watch some Alf instead. So, hashtag Ivan moment here. So you guys are
Look,
gonna have to do.
Okay, which episodes of Alf?
she's
Which
an
episodes?
she's an Alf girl.
I've seen each episode of Alf at least once when I was like 10.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was that one where Alf ran for Congress.
That's one of the worst episodes, man.
It's the one where Alf was on Tucker Carlson.
In the 80s.
Yeah.
It was a pretty predictive show, that Alf.
Yeah. Truly tis. Anyway, let's talk about
Shrek.
let's talk about Shrek. Now, I'm a disclaimer as well. I also pulled an Ivan because I also didn't watch this because I kind of want to talk a bit more about the entire Shrek series as opposed to just Shrek 2 only.
Oh my god, dude!
So you're gonna talk. You
Go
You
ahead.
decided not to watch Shrek in order to talk more about Shrek.
No, this is
I've seen it before.
Ivan. Can I be honest with you? Look, just say
Yeah,
you didn't watch the movie. Don't do the whole like I didn't watch the movie because I'm going into a deep retrospective about the Shrek franchise. Like, come on, dude. Don't do 4D chess over here, bro.
I did not hit her. I did not.
Shrek 2.
I chose Shrek. I chose Shrek 2 because it's like, okay, like we're probably not gonna watch it. I didn't really watch it either, but like I know this movie, like I've already watched it like 20 times, like it's like all of us have like seen this movie like 20 times. So like even though
least.
we don't need to like watch it like today to like still like know all the parts and have it like just like flowing through our blood,
It's kind of a parody of what's it called? Meet the Parents, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, because I think around that time, like, yeah, that movie would have came out and it would have been like a hot like item kind of movie, So like, yeah, no, like, like it's the Shrek movies. It's like supposed to be like a parody of a whole bunch of stuff.
No, well, Meet the Parents came in 1999. Shrek 4 came out in 2004. So I don't really see the contradiction. No, I don't really see the
Shrek
logic.
4, you say?
Shrek Forever After? Is that what we're reviewing now?
You guys want me to go fucking bananas here? Is that what you guys
Yes.
fucking want?
Monkey mode. Go monkey.
Song mode.
Can we talk about the Brady Bunch movie? Like, man, that movie that's such an amazing.
I regret it.
Seth, let's walk over here and talk for a minute, okay, buddy? Let's step away for a second.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna Brady Bunch your fucking balls into a fucking net.
You know what? If you hate the Brady Bunch so much, why don't you be a fucking libtard baby and join the Barney Bunch?
I'm at my limit.
Or what limit? What are you gonna do, motherfucker? You can't even watch Shrek 2.
You do this all the time. You always reference 1960s media. Nobody is above the age of 50. Our fans are all 20-year-old broke water and Little Caesars eating like furries on Discord. Why?
Because no one else talks about it. Because no one else. I want to be fucking different, Ivan.
Don't we have like one person that listens to us that's like 40?
I think so.
Your mom.
Yeah. Shout out to 40-year-old Fred. This one's for you. This is going to be an episode dedicated just for you.
Number one Jenni Chella fan.
Yeah. There are a lot of 40-year-olds that are fans of me.
I actually feel.
I've seen them
at work.
I actually feel bad because you're probably a very talented cartoonist here, and we're kind of talking nonsense. So I feel a little bad for disrespecting our guests. Do you have any animation insight of Shrek 2?
I was actually gonna say yeah, because I did rewatch Shrek 2. Like I want to say, when was it? Yeah, the last day of August, the 31st. I tried to take some like mental notes. Uh, yeah, something that I just picked up on was just the scope of Far, Far Away. I think was very interesting. Just seeing how many background characters there were walking and talking, and they were all like rendered at the same time. I thought that was pretty impressive for the time. Uh, I remember when I was a kid and I watched this movie, I didn't have a dog when I was that age. And there's a scene where like Shrek roars at the dog and the dog like starts whimpering. And I just thought, oh, that's something you do when you're upset or scared. And my dad like raised his voice at me and I started whimpering and he just got really confused.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and the dog that you did eventually get does kind of look like the dog from that movie.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Do you guys know each other in real life?
Yeah.
Yes, we're South Jersey natives,
We
just
served
like
in the Navy together.
yes,
Oh, I
we're
didn't actually know
veterans.
you. Oh, wow, cool. Hey,
I didn't
I just
realize we
want to
had
take a moment.
a veteran
I
in you.
I just want to take a moment here, middle of the podcast or whatever, and say, thank you to our veterans, and yeah, thank you
Yeah,
for
for
the food.
real. We couldn't have done it without you. Mwah.
Well,
Hey,
without us,
just
Jenny.
Without, I forgot we were there.
Yeah, in the
We
Navy.
saved the day.
We saved the day, Jenny.
every single conflict, everyone.
Do you think who do you think's like the better like Navy man, like Donald Duck or Popeye?
Ah, Popeye.
I feel
for
90.
sure.
I feel 90 years old even saying that out loud.
Donald Duck called me a guinea wop.
Well, Donald Duck's dude. Donald Duck's like a blue-blooded fucking like part of like a rich Skull and Bones family, especially with Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah, his
You
uncle.
know,
How would
I
they-
watched Donald Duck hit Daisy, and he said, "Look what you made me do." What you made me do?
how would it sound if Donald Duck called someone a guinea wop? Would they just be
Guinea
I
wop!
can't,
Goddamn stupid guinea wop! Are you gonna have to
Awesome.
censor that out? By the way.
No,
Why?
Italians are honorary Aryans. They don't need censorship.
For now.
Can we censor that line out?
ogres are honorary Aryans, as proven in this movie.
Yeah, the rich fascist elite of Far, Far Away crowned the ogre kind as honorary.
Yeah, it's similar to when Dick Cheney like Dick Cheney has like a lesbian like daughter, and so like by that extension, lesbians were allowed to be people.
But not lawyers.
Is Dick Cheney like? Is Dick Cheney an ally to the LGBT community?
He sure
Yeah,
is an
'cause-
ally to the
His first name is an ally to me.
Dick Cheney.
Hey,
Sure is an ally to Remington when he shot a lawyer in the face with a shotgun.
Oh, get the fuck over it. It was 20 years ago. You know,
You know what? On second thought, his last name is also an ally to the queers.
Cheney.
Yeah. Together though, that's a painful combo.
Yes, dicks and chains.
You know what, Dick? You know that hunting trip was probably going to be so boring until Dick Cheney, like, added a little life to it. So you know what? God bless Dick Cheney, my man.
What's crazy is that guy that he shot apologized for it.
Yeah, I would do the
being
same
shot.
thing too.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty loco. That's pretty
Yeah,
wild.
that's
and
pretty
Living La
wild.
Vida
Absolutely
Loca.
bananas.
Living La Vida Loco.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Wild Grinders instead of Shrek 2? You guys remember
What the fuck is Wild
What
Grinders?
is that?
You're a cartoonist. You don't know Wild Grinders, the
If
Rob.
you show me a picture, I probably know it.
The only wild grinders here is on your phone, dude.
I'm sorry.
Like I can't look up a picture of Rob Dyrdek's Wild Grinders because I'm playing as Junker Queen in Overwatch 2 right now, dog.
Okay, let me Google wild grinders.
Yeah.
I mean, Madison can tell you I've dealt with some wild grinders.
On Grinder.
Yeah. Oh, this fucking show.
Yeah, it's fucking great. It's fucking like it's like if the Nut Shack was like even better.
Oh my god, why do I know what this show looks like? Why have I seen it? Yeah, it's like literally the Nut Shack, but American.
They were
American Nut
American.
Shack.
They were Filipino American.
Yeah, wait a second, Ivan, you're fucking stupid.
Yeah, this is the Nut Shack for Limp Bizkit fans.
I like that.
Hey, the kid looks like Fred Durst.
Well, that's Rob Dyrdek.
Yeah.
Why does this art style in Wild Grinders and the Nut Shack remind me of the old like GameStop used game cases?
I was thinking of those, yeah.
Oh
Man,
yeah, those ones. Yeah.
I've seen so much porn of the mom from those GameStop cases.
Whoa.
I have a
What?
Jack. I have a
Whoa.
Jack 2 used like GameStop case with that mom on it. You know, when she's got like the bag up and it's like, yeah, I just bought like a little video game for my son.
Whoa,
Yeah,
The
whoa,
my
first
hang
poster
on.
I submitted for my senior thesis was just the GameStop like used game flyer, but I just wrote the name of my film where the game name would be.
Hang on, we gotta talk about this right quick. Synth.
What?
You watch porn?
That isn't
you
Euro
know,
Trip.
This is a review of fucking Shrek 2. Can you be a little more appropriate? Like, come on, dog. Like, I don't know.
You listen
And
to
don't worry,
fairy
Synth. We'll
tales?
talk about porn later. Don't worry.
Well, I'm not gonna like. It's like I didn't feel like jerking off to Euro Trip. I just don't need to see a movie where there's beautiful people dancing around all naked.
With their cocks.
No,
There's a lot
no.
of cock in Euro Trip.
Yeah, there
Well,
was a lot of penis.
Yes,
yeah,
it
that's
was
why
it was
you
quite
like
a
the
gay
movie
movie.
so much.
Yeah. No, like if you got a boner looking at a sexy chick and while you were watching that movie, it would immediately be ruined because eventually they're gonna just like show like an uncut like freaking like European guy with his dick out.
Yeah, I hate watching porn, and then it's like, like one of the video advertisements is like a guy's dick for like boner pills. And I'm like, come on, do I look like a dick lover here? Like, come on,
Hey,
come on,
show a
dog.
little class in this establishment. Hey.
Hey, what's wrong with Dick?
Look, I like Dick Cheney. I just don't really like the other Dick.
I think there's a dick you're forgetting about, Synth.
What?
Yeah,
What? Fuck. What's the?
Tricky Dick.
No. What's the name of the character from what's it called? The Replacements.
Oh, Dick Daring, dude. Dick Daring is fucking base, dude. Fuck Phineas and Ferb. That show is for little fucking baby bitches. The Replacements had edge. It had grit. There was a
It did.
cynicism to it.
I like the designs of the characters in that show a lot.
Yeah, I like the writing and the plot and the dialogue too. Fucking own up, bitch. Say that part. Ball me, Blazer.
What?
I don't know why I'm being really aggressive today. I apologize, Jenny.
No.
Sometimes
It's in the water. It's something in the water you're drinking.
What does balmy
Yeah.
blazer mean? What? Are you trying
Oh.
to make something cool? Are you trying to be cool, Synth?
okay. Here's a little story. When I was a kid, I went to a birthday party and we were just messing with basketballs and stuff like that. Shooting them in the hoops from trampolines. And my friend, his little brother, he was kind of like this like chubby like wannabe gangster kid, And I remember just him saying like, "Balmy Blazer." he wanted the basketballs. It was just "Balmy Blazer."
So instead of learning from that experience, you decided to copy him.
Well, it's kind of like a meme. It's a meme, you dip. We had because we laughed for 10 minutes at that.
All right, everybody watching this on Patreon, go and comment beneath this post and say, "Synth uncool."
Oh damn!
Hey, Jenny, have you listened to episodes of this podcast before?
Here and there. I listened to the Country Bears episode. If I were to look at a list, I could tell you which episodes I've listened to.
Oh, well, I was just going to
Yeah.
ask you, like, who's your favorite character of the Cooch Crushing crew? Is it, Slick Seymour, Zeb Zubler, Big Worm? Like, who is kind of like your favorite character in that kind of universe?
Well, Big Worm is a big worm. I know I can't argue with that. Like when you see a big worm in front of you, you really just change your perspective. You get a new religion. You move to a different city. It just changes who you are.
Okay, okay. Slow down there. When I say Big Worm, what is in your mind?
Uh, the motherfucking Mongolian death worm. You ever hear of him?
No.
Wrong.
Big Worm is a person I knew in real life who would literally shout in high school, "I'm Big Worm!" in the
Another
middle.
classic character.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
just caught in 4K, Jenny.
And he stank. He stank really badly of body odor.
Like a worm.
Nah, he stank
No,
because
that
he got too much cooch.
a worm would stink like dirt. This guy stunk like rotten ass and shit farts and just nastiness. And he would come up to you because he was like the nicest guy ever too. He'd like come up to you real close and be like, "Hey, what's up, big man? It's me, Big Worm."
He's so based.
He was a nice person, but like, god damn, walking near that guy was like just the instant aura of the stench would be enough to knock you down on your ass. Now, me personally, of all my Cooch Crushing crew members, the CCC, I would say MILF guy number 2 still takes the cake solely because his name is
Yawn,
MILF guy number 2.
groan.
He's a MILF guy. What do you mean? His name is Mil. Or his name has MILF in it. He's all about the coochie.
Honestly, B
That's
Dog
stri-
is growing on me.
Oh, B Dog. Oh my God. Yeah.
No, you know who my favorite is? On second thought, you know who my favorite is?
Who?
What?
The film Shrek 2.
Oh, okay.
The movie we were reviewing.
All right. Anyway, back to Shrek 2.
A favorite scene of mine that I always think about a lot is the scene where they're visiting the fairy godmother's the potion room of the powerful fairy godmother, and they're like trying to fake their way in, and Shrek is just like, "Oh yeah, no, it's okay, buddy. We're from the Union."
That seems great.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I really didn't understand that when I was a kid. I was asking my mom, like, what's this mean? And she had to explain to me what a union was. And she's like, I'm in a union.
As a film student, I feel like I can step in. You see, when you're in
Shut
a place
the
like
fuck up.
Did
Okay,
you go to
anyway.
Did you go to the same college as the angry video game nerd?
No, I didn't.
I did.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, she did.
I did.
When you're in a
I'm
place,
one brick ahead of you on the pyramid.
Yeah.
okay, look, but I'm talking. Let me talk. I'm the big important podcast host. Let me fucking
Well,
talk.
I'm the guest.
Oh,
That
damn.
means you are
she does have a
subordinate in this
point.
moment.
She makes a valid argument. She is the guest of the podcast.
Sid, you shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Okay.
Ivan,
So when
speak.
so when you were in
the union
the
joke,
thing,
the union joke, when the union joke happened, it's in reference to how far away is actually Los Angeles, and how there's a lot of films that happen there because they were on a film set, and when they said they're from the union, that's a reference to how so many films are done as union jobs. Yeah, I spent 2 years getting this degree. Yeah, a film degree.
was
Wow.
was Jeffrey Katzenberg a scab?
I think so.
Jeffrey Katzenberg is the fucking man, dude. What do you mean a scab? He's the man. He's the boot. He's the boss. Well, what the fuck are you talking about?
Anybody named Jeffrey deserves less.
Anybody who unironically can say, "My name is Jeff."
My name, yeah.
The killer.
I hate that meme. It's like my most hated meme. I always hated it.
Oh, the Jeff the Killer creepypasta. Yeah, that.
Well, no, the "my name Jeff" thing.
Oh.
I hate that one. I also hate Jeff the Killer, but that's a
Yeah,
whole nother story for a whole nother day.
My most hated meme is it's a new one. It's this guy, and he was like, "It's EFOC, and it's coffee spelled
Oh,
backwards. That's why
yeah,
it's funny."
yes, I've
Every
seen
time I
those.
see that, I want to fucking punch a hole in the wall.
I've seen those videos on TikTok. Okay, everyone in chat. Yeah, yeah, like it's a live stream. Everyone in the
Everyone in
comments.
chat, spam the coffee emote, please.
Yeah, everyone in chat, spam the coffee emote, spam synth uncool. But go look up on TikTok a guy called Natspone, Natspone. He's like the only guy that posts the same fucking like it's EFOC and it's funny memes. It's so fucking awful, and every one of them is like a surreal fucking nightmare, dude.
You know who makes good content on TikTok?
No one.
The Costco guys.
Yeah,
The Costco guys hit different for me. They're because I know Jersey people. I know for a fact they're from North Jersey,
Mm.
and they moved to Florida. It is a very specific kind of person that started in North Jersey and moved to Florida.
the worst.
They're an interesting bunch.
We bring the boom.
Sounds like a Death Grip song.
I didn't know
Oh,
that
hell yeah.
about you, because I know like a very specific like sect of South Jersey people who then moved to, instead of Florida, South Georgia.
Oh, stop this fucking South Jersey, North Jersey. They're the same.
No, they absolutely are not.
They are not.
Oh, like you're a Colorado boy. It's like saying like South Colorado is the same as North Colorado, or like
They
West or East, and it's a bigger
Yeah.
state too.
It's like saying the U.S. is the same as Canada.
Yeah,
I mean, it kind of is though.
yeah,
it is.
we all are technically America.
I mean, North America as a whole has like basically the same culture. It's just one side says a boot, and the other side says about.
Que pasa?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
awesome.
they also aired You Can't Say That on television before we did.
They also have Tom.
They also
Brady.
aired Shrek 2 a few times.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, let's.
Do you have a
Yeah.
fucking problem?
Shrek
Do you have a problem with us talking about the Costco guys in TikToks, in memes?
But listen, I didn't sign up for Costco Guys the podcast here, all right? I'm a professional. I put my boot down and I say, if we're going to talk about Shrek 2, then you bet your bottom dollar Shrek 2 is going to show up on my door and give me a big fat smooch, all right?
I really
Listen,
hate Florida
listen.
people.
Listen. You want to
I'm
rock?
listening.
You want to rock with the Coochie Crusher crew? You gotta say.
I don't.
If you want to ride with us, you got to put like things like bedtime and fucking staying on topic away, okay?
Yeah,
'Cause,
dog.
Yeah, dog.
I just
we
got
should
off a
fucking-
9-hour shift at work from noon to 9. I'm ready to fucking kill
Cool.
myself, but I'm here. I'm on the
Uh-huh.
I'm on the Wacky Duck app.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ivan's a big
Yeah,
strong.
I downloaded
fireman.
this app just to do this because like just my computer was just being fucking weird with it.
Yeah, and she's gonna delete it as soon as she's done.
Yeah.
She's gonna
Ivan's
ghost you
here.
guys.
We're here, we're queer, and we're talking about Italian people.
Straight guy coming to the rescue, Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, going back to Shrek 2. So the plot of this movie, honestly, I kind of forgot what the plot was. What is the plot of Shrek 2?
Well, you forgot the plot.
Fiona's
because your brain's
parents
full.
want to meet Shrek. That's the plot. And then Shrek comes, and he comes, and he comes to far, far away.
He gets his wife pregnant when they're having their meeting
Yeah.
together.
Ew, he's a breeder.
Ew, he had triplets. Oh my god.
All the triplets look like fucking thumbs. I'm sorry, the babies in Shrek 2, I want to smack them against the pavement.
They're in
It's-
Shrek 3.
Yes.
Or sorry,
You
in
want to
Shrek
talk?
3. Sorry,
You want
God.
to talk about the Shrek franchise, and you can't even remember if we're talking about Shrek 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 0, the freaking video game.
Look,
I
I
got
just want to say,
poisoning.
Shrek Super Slam.
the
I
awful
got
little
po-
children
Oh.
in Shrek, I want to grab them by the legs and smack them against the pavement. And especially in that like hallucination scene where like the one baby just goes da da. Like
That's
no.
my favorite. That was a Discord icon for me for a while. With
was.
like Donkey with like the baby face.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why we
yeah,
didn't
no.
talk to you for like 3 months. All right. So, you know what I was gonna mention was with the Shrek movies was that in 2007 when they had the Shrek 3 glasses, a bunch of people got like sick from them or something. I
I
don't know.
have
Huh.
those. I actually have those. Jenny, I showed you them, didn't I? Because I have
I think you
those.
might have.
Yeah, no, I have the lead poison McDonald's Shrek the Third glasses
Do you
as like
drink from them?
collectibles.
Fuck yeah.
No, we found out immediately that they had lead paint in them, and like we're not drinking out of these at all. Like my mom was very clear with me. It's like, no, Madison, do not drink anything from these, but we're gonna keep them because they're important
Dude,
collectibles.
I would have fucking punched my mom if she prevented me from drinking from the Shrek glasses. I would have
Yeah,
punched her in the stomach.
I
I
bought
should
a
have told
Garfield
her.
mug that has cadmium paint, and I've drank out of it before. I'm pretty sure I'm dying.
I drank out of we did drink out of those glasses like a little bit, but I should have like told her like, Mom, I want to be lead poisoned just like you.
I mean, if you think about it, being lead poison is kind of like being on like a 4D dimension from like the NPC like spaces. You know what I mean? Like you're kind of
No,
above.
I don't.
Yeah, true schizomaxing.
Hey,
Sith, do you have any decorative glasses that you've gotten? Any like cadmium or lead based paints going on in your
yeah,
lifetime?
yeah. So I actually I had a bunch of collector item glasses from Star Wars, Garfield, Ninja Turtles. I took them to the pawn shop, but when I went in there, you know, Big Hoss and Chumley, they weren't really fat anymore. So I got like really confused and scared, and I just smashed all the glasses in frustration. And
You
that's
see,
kind of it.
you see, here's the problem with that story. I actually know Big Hoss. He told me that you walked in there, and every single one of those glasses was filled with Hidden Valley Ranch, Southwest Chipotle Ranch sauce, and you tried to drink them in front of him because you were saying, "I want to be on your show. I want to be the wacky ranch guy." And you drank
Hey,
them, and you slipped on the ranch, and you broke all the glasses, and they told you to leave.
well, okay. First off, one, that wasn't ranch. Two, Big Hoss is a fucking liar, dude. First, he's a weight trader. He betrayed his obese brothers. You know,
He experienced reverse twink death.
yeah,
Oh,
like,
oh, weight trader.
dude,
He's a,
when I
a bear
watched
trader.
every time I watched Pawn Stars and there was that shot of big fat fucking Hoss getting off the motorcycle, I would ejaculate. So it's just kind of like
That's
why
great,
did
man.
you take this
Just
from
in
him?
it, cranking my fucking hog.
Dude, it's honestly scary that like the pawn shop guys aren't really like fat fucks anymore. You know, it feels like kind of like betrayal in a way.
They're
It
going
is
on.
kind of a betrayal
But
of
they,
fat fucks nationwide.
yeah, all the fat fucks are betraying their race and their nation. They're going on.
Kevin Smith.
Yeah, no, they're all going on Ozempic. Kevin Smith looks horrifying when he's skinny.
Yeah, I'm concerned,
He looks
honestly.
gaunt.
He's probably on Ozempic or some sort of like fem diet. You know, like.
Did you guys know Kevin Smith directed Clerks? Just
Wait,
say that
wait, what?
just in case nobody knew. Like, you know.
Where's he from again? Do you know where he's from,
Yeah.
Synth? Can you tell
Jeez,
us?
I can't think of where he's from.
He's from
What?
North Jersey.
Hey, what hockey team does Kevin Smith like again? I don't think he's ever told us. So
He likes the New Jersey Smokers.
And also, when he said he's from North Jersey, that's correct because Central Jersey is a myth. It's not real.
We do. Me and Jenny do like to go to this diner. We call it the Ben Affleck Diner.
Yeah.
Because he a scene from Jersey Girl was a film there a long time ago, and then the diner burned down, and also the autographed headshot of Ben Affleck that was in that diner burned. So,
But its ghost still wanders around.
yeah, the
Do you
ghost
think
of him and
J-Lo?
Jennifer Lopez. No, J-Lo was there. She was.
J-Lo burned it down.
Yeah, because like it was like the second or third time that they broke up, and she's like, "We have too many memories here at this diner. I'm gonna debase myself and come to not just North Jersey, but fucking South Jersey, ugh, you know. And I'm gonna burn
The
this
best
place down."
Jersey.
Are you okay?
We're getting into Jersey politics right now.
Yeah.
Why are so many
Jersey-
memes about Shrek involving cum?
Because people really want like to get cummed inside by Shrek. I don't know.
All right, all right. Everybody, shut the fuck up. We're going back on topic. Back to Pawn Stars. Do you think that episode where the Pawn Stars met the iCarly cast, like maybe like Big Hoss and Chumley, they saw Dan Snyder, how fat he was, and they were like, "Damn, we got to lose that fucking fat." Like maybe Dan Snyder kind of inspired them to lose weight.
Yeah, when
Dude,
they
even
brought
Dan
their
Schneider lost all his weight. He also betrayed fat fuck kind.
Damn,
yeah,
dude.
all the
Hey.
fat fucks, they're like betraying themselves right now.
Yeah, fatfucks.com has never been in a lower subscription rate than ever.
Dude,
Yeah,
you know, I mean,
Go ahead.
Fat Fucks Nation, they lost the real one when, the freestyle machines at Qdoba were replaced with just regular soda machines.
I was mad about that too. I added Qdoba in that tweet you posted, and I demanded that they return the freestyle machine specifically at your Qdoba location.
Dude, what the fuck? Like, maybe I want cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, maybe I want to like mix my Sprite with Coke and make Sproke. Has anyone ever
Sproke.
thought about me? Has anyone ever thought about what I want?
Well, I think
you're
about you
choking
every
on that
goddamn
Sproke.
day, all right? I'm concerned.
Well, I mean, first of all, you could technically do a mix of Sprite and Coke with just regular the regular
It's
soda
not the
fountain.
same.
How is it not the same?
It's not
Because
It's not the fountain style.
The
Y'all drink
freestyle-
soda? What are you, gay or something?
The freestyle machine makes it so I can choose. I don't want some disgusting wagey touching my fucking Sproke. I wanted to make it. I want the machine to shit it out. I want to get diabetes from Sproke.
What if there was a Pepsi freestyle machine? Because like
No,
I think
that's
what?
not allowed.
Dude, Pepsi fucking rules, dude. Coke is for
It
little
does.
bitches.
Pepsi's
Yeah,
for
no.
fucking wieners.
Well,
Man,
then we're
Fucking wieners, you say?
well then this is Weenie Hut Juniors right here.
No, I refuse.
Dude,
Coca-Cola,
Pepsi
bring
Nation.
back the freestyle machines in all Qdoba locations, or I will do
I wake up-
nothing.
Tom.
I wake
I
up
will
every
come.
I wake up every morning to a cup of diet cherry Pepsi.
My preferred drink of choice is Walmart brand clear American blackberry lemonade sparkling water.
I should fucking kill you.
It tastes like pop, dude. Try it. It's 75 cents for a liter. It's
Oh.
like the ultimate poor
It
person
tastes
drink.
like pop.
Sounds like poverty cope to me, dude.
Look, you motherfucker. How dare you? How dare you? All right, I'm one of the last fat fucks keeping it real out here. You motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm drinking Dr. Jerkoff. It's like Dr. Pepper, but 10 cents less. It's the same.
Look, you're not a real fat fuck, all right? You're a fake fuck.
You're a
fake
skinny
fuck.
guinea.
Yeah, you're a skinny guinea. You're a fake fuck, all right? You know how the incels have like true cells and fake cells? You're a fake cell, but for fat people. You're a fake fake
I
fuck.
never claimed to be fat, dude.
Yeah, then
Like-
why are you tweeting at Qdoba on Twitter at like 3 a.m. saying, bring back the freestyle machine? That's a fat fuck move. You're a fat fuck in denial.
Dude, I'm like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Once I eat that like 10-story sandwich, I'm gonna take a big ass shit, lose all my weight, motherfucker. That's how I roll, motherfucker. I'm a
You're gonna
bad
become
motherfucker.
I bet you're gonna become a fat fuck when you're like 30.
Italian Shaggy equals greasy.
Is that the red shirt, Shaggy?
Is it?
It's the green, white, and red shirt, Shaggy.
Like Zoinks, I'm from Yonkers. I'm from fucking Yonkers, Zoinks.
Like Scoob. I just made myself a
Jenny,
pizza.
consider yourself lucky that you are above all of this arguing because you don't drink soda at all or even caffeine. You are
Nope.
you're like Buddha, really.
Well,
Yeah, I used to work at a 7-Eleven. I've seen what caffeine does to people. I don't
Pure
touch the
of
shit.
heart, pure
Oh
of soul.
yeah, that's
Hey.
that's when we were in the Navy.
Oh yeah,
that's when we
that was the Navy.
that's
She
when we
doesn't
served our
drink
country.
soda?
No,
Lisa,
she doesn't drink.
I don't
Hey.
drink.
She doesn't drink caffeine
It tastes
at
like
all.
shit.
She doesn't even drink tea.
I hate soda.
She doesn't like coffee, tea, soda, none of
I
that.
want to get into tea eventually, but like soda, every time that I've tried it, it, it just tastes so bad. Like
Maybe,
I like fake tasting things. It tastes too fake for me.
You want to hear a fun caffeine story I have?
no.
Yeah.
An ex-friend of mine, because he became a piece of shit, drank like a whole case of 6 double shot energy shots, which are the like $1 knockoffs of 5 Hour Energy, and they were on such a caffeine high for so long that the next day later, when they crashed, they tried to kill themselves.
Ugh.
That's the real mug moment. Am I right, guys?
That's a real mug moment. Am I right, gamers?
Hey guys, just wanted to pause and take a second. Suicide is no laughing matter. If you ever have suicidal thoughts, please contact your local suicide hotline. And I apologize for the insensitive remark regarding root beer and suicide.
Please listen.
Really?
Please listen to
You
that.
tell 'em.
Please listen to that awful Logic song that is just like the suicide hotline number. Like that's the song title, and in the chorus he's like, "Who can relate? Woo!
Oh, hey, fuck you. That song goes fucking hard, dude.
Who can relate? Woo!"
Well, there's 2 things I want to say. This
Sam.
couldn't have been a mug moment because mug is caffeine free. You
Hey,
would have known
Ivan,
that if you were a real gamer, motherfucker. You're not a real
Ivan,
gamer. You're not a real mug.
Ivan,
I'm a real
Can I-
caffeine addict.
dude, we got a guest over here, and you're fucking like insulting me, like correcting me in front of her. It's just not really cool, man. Like, can you not do that?
And the second thing I want to say is, if any of our viewers feel that their life is in such a bad way that they feel the only way to escape it is by committing suicide, please, help is available. Speak with someone today. Call 988. They will get you help.
Hey, hey.
DM your favorite podcaster.
DM your favorite podcaster. Tell them #synthuncool.
Hey, hey, everybody! If you're feeling suicidal, there is help available for you. Just go to your web browser and type in Lemon Party. You'll get a really good support group.
Yeah, just go into your web browser right now and type meatspin.com.
Jesus, fuck off. Fuck off.
You see, you'd think you would spell something called Meat Spin. That's not what it is. It's actually our new awareness website called Me at Spin. For anyone who's having a mental spiral and their life is in a downward spin.
Oh my god! I just googled Lemon Party.
Did you really do that?
This is one that I've never seen before, actually.
You actually
my god!
looked it up?
This is now a Lemon Party review.
Were you actually suicidal?
Oh my
I feel like
god!
everyone was at some point in their life.
Yeah, all the best people have thought about like, maybe let's try this out. Like maybe this will be a good idea.
No, it's not a good idea. Don't do it.
No,
Don't
it's
do
not.
Mythbusters did that.
It's very cringe. When Mythbusters is like, is suicide cool? Let's try it out.
The band is cool. The concept is cringe.
I looked at Lemon Party because Jenny mentioned it, and I saw one frame of an image that I can only describe as horror, and then another redirect to what seems to be a message board where the first thing I saw was, "Hey, retarded Down syndrome wheelchair N-words."
Oh my god.
Pretty awesome. And there's 2 users in that chat room right now, apparently.
Yeah, that's me and you.
Why the fuck is this called Lemon Party?
A whole party of lemons.
It's fun. It's a party.
Anyway, back to Shrek 2.
Yeah. If you are feeling suicidal right now, just go online and type in "Shrek is love, Shrek is life," and Shrek will help you directly. Look up Shrek X Shadow.
That's good advice. You should do that. Anyone who's watching this podcast should do that now.
Yeah. If you're feeling down on yourself, just look up Shrek X Shadow. And then you'll see something of Keanu Reeves sucking like Shrek stick.
Can we actually go back to Italian Shaggy? I feel like that's a really good character, and I feel like
I don't think it is.
There's the reason why you're the guest and why we're the big, the big dogs here. So I'm
Okay,
sorry.
lay it on me. What's the reason?
Yeah, I think we have a pulse on like what's quality and what's not quality, and I think Italian Shaggy. We need to claim it before anyone else does. So yeah, fuck it.
I know at least fucking 7 Italian Shaggies in person. You do not want to mess with them. They're just lame. They just waste your time. They just hang around the convenience store. They don't do shit.
They hang around the convenience store and they say, hey, Salvatore, you ever hear about the new Knicks game? Hey!
Hey,
And they
you
just
know
talk
who
like
else?
that.
You know who else is around convenience stores? Jay and Silent Bob. Kevin Smith created
My
them.
favorite Italian Shaggies.
Yeah, and they also sponsored a film festival I was in.
Oh,
You didn't meet either of them, did you?
I didn't. I'm mad.
I'm mad too.
Hey, you're going to
that's
film
my name.
festivals. I'm working in a call center, but who's got the film
I'm not just
degree?
going to film festivals. I'm in film festivals.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm hosting them.
But I got a film degree. Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
She has an animation degree.
Film and animation degree.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ivan, can I tell you something, Ivan?
I'm investing in rope stocks. What?
Yeah, so with your film degree, one day you'll be directing people to the seats.
Oh.
You want to hurt
I
me?
apologize. I'm sorry.
Is that what this is about? Do you want to hurt me?
I'm
Do
sorry.
you really want to hurt me?
I'm sorry.
Do you really want to see me cry? Is that
Jenni.
I don't care.
No,
Yeah.
Jenni, no. Culture Club is not allowed on this podcast.
Is
Fair.
Well, go right ahead if it makes you feel any better.
This is
Yeah.
Kiss Nation only.
You can't even be juggalos. You have to be Kiss. What the fuck, man?
Since I'll admit it, I'm an easy target. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I talk too much, but I also listen.
Ivan, I'm sorry.
I could be a cold-hearted cynic like you, but I don't like to hurt people's feelings. All right. Well, you think what you want about me. I'm not changing. I like me. My friends like me. My family likes me because I'm the real article. What you see is what you get.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mug moment.
Mug moment, brother. Hell yeah. We drink mug. Cruising for cooch. I am so sorry, Jenni. We've spent the past hour just being fucking shitheads. We have not talked
I'm having a good
about
time. I'm having a good time. I don't care.
We've not talked about Shrek 2 at all. Or how much I want
Because
to
what
stop
else
the
is there to
babies
say
and the
about Shrek
penguins.
2?
Huh?
Yeah, it's
else?
like a nearly perfect movie.
I feel like it's honestly just so ingrained in my mind that I can't even think of concepts to really say about it half the time.
It's like Meet the Parents, except it's about an ogre.
It's like Meet the Fockers.
It is like Meet the Fockers.
Well, Meet the Fockers
My
came
favorite
years
shit movie.
after the.
That's the sequel.
Meet the Fockers is the third movie in that trilogy, and it's the worst one because it's just not a very good movie.
No, it's Meet the Parents, then Meet the Fockers, and then Little Fockers. I saw Little Fockers in theaters. I fucking hated it.
Little Fockers sucks.
You're right. Yeah. I mean, Jessica Alba was hot in that movie, but that's really it.
Wasn't Little Fockers the one with the little kid just like flies across the screen and says like some slur? Like ragdolls across the screen.
He says what he wants.
I forgot what it was. I forgot if it was like I don't know. I can't think of it. But it was one of the worst movies that I ever watched as like a kid. Just like my family had like a whole collection of movies that we would like watch through like a bunch of DVDs and like VHS rips of DVDs that we would rent.
Oh yeah.
And like Meet the Parents kind of sucked. Meet the Fockers was only funny because Ben Stiller was a weirdo in that movie. And then Little Fockers is just garbage. It's just a garbage movie, and I even hated it as a kid. I was just like, "This is stupid." And also,
as a kid, I didn't know what Meet the Parents or Meet the Fockers was. I only saw Little Fockers. That was the only glimpse I had into this universe.
You only watched it because
who's the lady that plays the MILF mom?
Barbara Streisand.
Is that Barbara Streisand? Hang on,
Yeah, that's Barb right there. Yeah. What? Like, yeah. Ben
Barb.
Stiller's. Yeah, it's Barb. Um, that's what I call her, Barb. I'm on a first name like basis with her. I just call her Barb.
Yeah. You are pretty close with her. I've seen you talk to her.
Yeah, yeah, my Aunt Barb.
who Jennifer Coolidge was in one of them, right? That's the one I was talking about.
The legend.
That's
Dude.
like the quintessential drunken MILF mommy. And like
She's like one of the top 3 Jennifers.
Hey, you know who else likes MILFs?
MILF guy number 2.
Yeah, Zing. Wow. Nailed
Zing!
it. Classic.
Yeah, clappity clappity clap clap clap. We did it. We made a reference to our own podcast.
Wow. We're fucking stupid and we're gay and we should delete our fucking podcast and our existence.
How gay are you?
Yeah, well, since at least I didn't jerk off to Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me in 1999.
Well, you know what they say. The movie title had shagged, so it would
Yeah.
be false advertising without it.
Specifically to all the Vern Troyer scenes. What's
Oh.
what's your deal with Mini-Me, man?
Dude, Mini-Me's so fucking hot, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Does he remind you of a little you, or does he remind you of Vern Troyer?
I think Mini-Me kind of reminds me of like the inherent goodness in humanity.
That's beautiful,
so,
man.
So we're going Kubrick in the bathroom now, huh?
I don't know. Can we talk about let's check the list. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go back to Pawn Stars and about like how fat Big Hoss was and how he's not fat anymore.
Ozempic.
I wonder
What
if,
else could we say about it?
I wonder if because I know they're gonna be like making like a new like Shrek movie. I wonder if Shrek is gonna no longer be a fat fuck and he's gonna be on Ozempic now.
It's got to be like a fairy tale version of Ozempic. So it's got to be like, I don't know what.
Oz Empic. It's from like Oz, like from Wizard of Oz.
It's a good one.
You know, he could probably get like some sort of yeah, it would come from Oz, and like Oz is like selling some sort of like he has like some sort of potion like business going on the same way the fairy godmother has her
'cause
potion.
I feel
Oz
like
kind of sounds like a pharmacy-ish name, you know?
I
Yeah,
feel like we're the writers' room of Robot Chicken right now.
Hey,
Just-
dude,
just-
lay the fuck off. Robot Chicken's good.
Look, it's Seth Green playing with dolls. Okay, that's
Yeah,
all it is.
It's fucking funny, dude. It's better than shit like Super Jail.
Family Guy did it for. How fucking dare you
Super
insult
Jail's so
the
fucking
goat.
boring.
How dare you insult the goat?
Dude,
Dude,
Super
Super-
Jail sucks.
Super Jail's awesome. Even the fucking theme song's banging.
Yeah, dude, the theme song is a banger. The rest of the show is just fucking like nonsense.
Dude, the show used to give me nightmares as a child because I thought it was
Yeah.
disturbing.
because you're a fucking beta male.
When I was a little kid, this is a fun story. When I was a little kid, I watched this a clip of an anime called, I think it was Blood Sea, I think, from like Toonami or something back when that was on.
Yeah, Blood
In,
Sea with the rabbits. Go on, get with it.
In like 2006 or something, and there was a scene where this girl like could like turn men into like stone or whatever, and I thought she was fucking them. So I thought when people had sex, they died, and and then there was that
Sometimes
like,
they do.
You gotta watch Beau is Afraid.
Bring that back to Clerks.
and then that
yeah, back to Clerks. Yeah, you're spoiling Clerks, Jenny.
there was an
Well, I don't say. Okay, I'll stop talking then.
there was an
Wait,
episode of Super Jail. There was an episode of Super Jail where they were all like addicted to Spanish fly because there was a Spanish fly outbreak in the jail, and then the female jail got merged with the regular jail, and everyone started having sex, and a bunch of them were like dying and getting killed. So I thought like, oh, is this what happens during sex? People just like fucking like come then die and just molt away like a fucking liquid.
That's what happens to squids.
That's
I feel
horrifying.
like you needed. Ivan, fun fact. I don't think children should have been watching Adult Swim.
Nah, man, it was,
They should have. How else are kids gonna get cool, huh?
How
Yeah.
else? Yeah, I mean, how else was I going to get nostalgia for the Adult Swim commercial bumps that also creeped me out when I was 6 years old?
Yeah, because you're like trying to stay up late and you're trying to be cool. You're watching Adult Swim with your bitch sister or something, you know.
And the TV just goes like silent with like one image, and it's just playing like hip hop in the background a little bit.
Yeah,
it's just like,
and you're
oh.
like
Yeah.
you're kind of like half asleep, you know. And you're like, what's going on?
I was thinking of those ads where it's like the old people in the pool, and it's like the loudspeaker voice going like, "All right, all the kids out of the pool."
The kids did not
Uh,
leave the pool.
They didn't.
yeah,
And
no,
I left the TV on and I watched home movies as a kid, and I did not understand what was going on at all.
I didn't either. I used to hate that because I used to hate home movies because it was
I
just dialogue.
love home movies now. I rewatched it recently,
Mhm.
I
and
mean, yeah,
I'll
nowadays
say it touched my little heart. It really did.
it's great because I can actually understand what they're talking about. But like as a kid, I hated home movies because it was all yapping. I hated Squidbillies because it scared the fuck out of me because I didn't like how
Mhm.
everything was like all simplistic and weird looking, and like the skull at the end of it where it just go like skull. That scared me. That scared me. It was like a jump scare for me. I was like, oh.
Yeah, you know what show's better than home movies? Robot Chicken.
Well, yeah, when I was a kid, I used to love Robot Chicken because I thought, oh, this is silly. But there were some episodes of it that also freaked me out, like the fucking Weasel Stomping Day episode, where they were like just stomping the weasels so hard their fucking meat was coming out of their skin. I
Yeah,
was just
that's
like,
like the
oh.
one I don't like. I don't like that one.
And oh god, Moral Oral used to scare the fuck out of me. There was like a
Oh, that
I
I
scared
gotta
me.
watch Moral Oral. I've heard like such good things about it.
there was like a scene where he was like witnessing the birth of a chicken egg, and I was just like, what the fuck is that? Is that where they come from? I was like, is that the chicken's pussy? You know, like,
It's a cloaca.
yeah. So that freaked me out.
Egg moment.
And there was a egg moment. There was a fucking episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force where Shake microwaves Meatwad's cat, and that made me cry. I actually broke down crying. This little kitten was dressed up like a little magician, and he was pawing the fucking window of the microwave before exploding.
Oh, I
That would
remember
make me
that
cry
one.
if I saw it now.
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah. Oh my god.
So yeah,
Checked
Adult
out.
Swim was probably not something I should have been watching as a kid, but it ingrained in me a couple things: a deep fear of sex, a deep fear of squids, a deep fear of Spanish fly, and a very deep fear of microwaves.
I like C Lab 2020, the Hanna-Barbera cartoon from the
What are you
70s.
fucking 70?
I prefer Space Ghost personally.
Well, no, I'm not talking about C Lab 2021. I'm talking C Lab 2020, the Hanna-Barbera
original.
cartoon.
Oh, getting into your '60s shit. Well, do you ever watch The Graduate?
Oh,
You're such a big fan of MILFs. Do you like The Graduate?
hey, Jenny, can I talk to you over here?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's me walking.
Look, I get you're the guest. You want to like be on our level of like unhinged, but you still have like you're still the guest. So just kind of like stay in your lane here. Like
Hey, listen, I do what I want.
Oh my
Or-
gosh,
or-
did you just hawk Tua?
did you just spit on that thing?
Is that what that fucking meme? I don't even know what that is. I just
Like,
keep
yeah,
seeing-
this
Hawk
girl
Tua,
like
spit
just
on
said
that
like,
thing.
oh yeah, you gotta hawk Tua on that dick, you gotta spit on that dick a little bit, and she became really famous, and now she's like having a podcast and she's making money, and Elon Musk is trying to get her pregnant.
She made.
I don't know what modern memes are. I have a job.
You're in the real world. You're going to parties. You're having fun. You're
Mm.
fucking and sucking and
She made
trucking.
exactly
yeah.
one joke about sucking cock on a TikTok.
Yeah, let's wrap this up. I'm like really dehydrated right now from
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. I'm dehydrated. Yeah, well, this is the world of podcasting, all right?
I gotta get up early in the morning because I got an open shift. I got a job.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
nobody.
Gee, I wonder who would say that.
Yeah, honestly, just fucking quit your job. If you want to roll with the fucking big dogs here, you gotta fucking like put that pussy bedtime shit away. Like God,
Look.
like tell your fucking boss like you're doing a fucking
Listen, I don't know about you, but I have a physical body, and I want to make sure it gets some rest.
Hard alert.
We abuse ourselves on this podcast. That's why it's called the
Right.
Zoomer Tombstone,
Yeah,
because we're dying.
we're all gonna get cancer.
Why do you
before
wanna be
we die
dying?
Because of microplastics.
And lead paint from the Shrek the Third McDonald's glasses.
From my
Can we go
beloved
back to,
Garfield mug.
Okay, can you dumb motherfuckers go back to Pawn Stars? Because like in my way, I see Chumley having like a
I
character
did
arc.
it my way.
Shut the fuck up. So
Alright,
yeah,
what do we-
Chumley.
What do we rate Pawn Stars on a scale of 1 to 10?
Well,
0.
okay, let me
You've
go
never
back.
tried it out.
Let me ask my buddy who's an expert on ratings what he thinks, and I'll get back to you.
Hey, I'm the buddy, the rating expert guy. I think what I think is that you guys should all shut the fuck up and let Synth explain how Chumley, went from kind of like a goofball fat guy, but then he later becomes like a badass. He's kind of like Poe from Kung Fu Panda in a way. Like if you watch the new episodes,
No, the fuck he
Chumley's
isn't.
kind of like the boss of the store.
No, the fuck he's not. He's like a tweaker in real
No, he's
life. I'm pretty
not.
sure. Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Dude,
Like, didn't he get
Chumley's-
arrested with like a gun and heroin underneath like a secret
Yeah.
compartment in his RV, like Walter White style?
That was a decade ago, fuckwit.
Yeah, and
People could change. People could grow, dude. Like, I'm sorry that you're such a cold-hearted cynic. My family likes me. My wife likes me. My kid likes me.
You're
Yeah,
married
well,
with children. That's funny.
how about you just go and watch another few seasons of According to Jim, okay? We don't need your fucking bullshit here.
Dude,
How about you just go tune into According to Jim?
dude, the wife on that show, so fucking hot.
What is with you and white women from the Midwest who are above the age of 50?
Hey, Synth, you're into the 60s and you're into MILFs, but you have not made a single comment about The Graduate. I'm starting to think you're a fake fan.
Well, I never even seen The Graduate because,
Fake fan.
Look. I saw, like, no offense, but that Dustin Hoffman movie, like Mr. Magnorianism, whatever, dildo, like I saw that, and I was like, I'm never watching this guy in a movie.
Mr. Megorium's fucking Emporium.
You seem like the type of person who saw that movie in theaters in 2007.
Funny story, I got it on DVD as a kid, as a gift, and I was like really excited to watch it, and we put it in, and just the disc did not work, and because of that, I never saw it.
It was never meant to be.
It was never meant to be.
If I bring you on as a guest another time, we're going to be reviewing that movie.
Oh, joy. And I still have not seen it, and I'll just go off of what I think it's about.
Now, Synth, you're a big fan of the 60s, right? Big fan of 60s media?
I wouldn't really say that, but go ahead.
What's your honest opinion on someone like Richard Nixon?
Oh, I
Tricky
think,
Dick.
yeah, tricky Dick. I think he was. I don't know. I think he was a pretty. He was the last American president who believed in something. Now, they weren't good things, but you could sort of say he was like the last guy before they were, kind of just like nodding head.
Do you think he believed in something really well when he authorized force on Vietnam and squashed protests across the country?
Well, look, I say like he believed in something, but it's not good things he believed in. He was
okay. Now, you see, you tend to harken back to this old time of 1960s sort of nostalgia. You got the Brady Bunch, you've got the C-Lab 2020, you got a lot of Hanna-Barbera stuff.
C-Lab is 1970s, just to be correct,
Okay, all right, I'll take that on the chin. But hey, would you say that you're kind of an American cultural chauvinist for being a supporter of this old kind of advertiser-friendly vision of America?
All right, Ivan,
severe racial strife.
Ivan, I think you're kind of being a bit of a.
Ivan, what do you think there, Sid?
Ivan,
you think maybe a little bit of a racist, bit of a chauvinist?
Let me.
I like it when they fight.
Ivan. Listen. Well, it's
a bit of a fascist.
It's a bit of ironic, the two examples, Brady Bunch and C-Lab, you bring up because, well, one, those shows were mostly 70s, and with Brady Bunch, it was oddly progressive because it was a divorced couple marrying each other. And
interesting. Divorce in a time of pure stagnation in the American economy. Interesting. You think you might be saying something there, Seth?
Okay, listen, libtard. And then you got C-Lab. And I mean, C-Lab was a pretty diverse show. You had a black scientist, you had a Latino scientist.
You had a car?
I had
Synth, what are your thoughts on Herbie the Love Bug?
Well, Herbie the TV series, I think, is a very slow, fizzling show. It's maybe a
It's a
little
slow
too.
burn.
Almost like the economy of the 60s and 70s. When you say that?
You know what?
How can you like C-Lab 2020 if the main character looks like Mike Pence?
You know what? I'm quitting the Zoomer Tombstone podcast. This is the last episode.
No!
I'm the new leader now.
This is it. It's
You're the
over.
captain now.
Yeah.
It can't be
Episode
over.
50.
The West cannot fall like this.
Episode 50. We had a good run. We had a lot of fun characters. Slick Seymour, Cock, Milf Guy, Zeb Zubler,
Pussy
Big Worm.
Boots.
Puss in Boots was not part of the CCC. You shut the fuck up.
Okay,
But he
No,
was part of
no.
Shrek too.
There's a difference between Puss in Boots and Pussy Boots.
Oh, okay.
Last question before the podcast ends forever. Was there a cuck in Shrek 2? Because every movie we've done tends to have a cuck in it.
Ooh,
Let me
Prince
think.
Charming.
Yes. There
Oh
you go.
my fucking god, you're right.
He was fucking his mom.
Yeah,
I
that
think he was
doesn't
fucking
count.
his mom.
Yeah, that
Hold on.
That doesn't count. That's
One quick thing I
fire.
want to say about Shrek 2 that I forgot to acknowledge. Shrek 2 is more progressive than most movies because it has not one but two trans female characters, and I think that's very nice.
What? Who's the second one? The wolf?
Yeah, the wolf.
I thought the wolf was just
The
like
wolf is on her way.
I thought the wolf was a femboy.
She's on her way. Give her a few years.
Okay,
Only the
yeah.
hardest hitting
She's going down the pipeline, but no, that
Yeah,
is,
she's browsing. She's the kind of person that posts anonymously like, what if I tried estrogen just recreationally?
yeah.
Like no one thinks like that. You're a fucking girl. Deal with it.
Yeah.
Do you have any insight on this?
You're a gender confused wolf.
Yeah.
you know, as
A hot tranny mess, as the musical says.
Yeah. We love a cunty transphobic villain.
We do. We really do.
Yeah.
Alright.
Buffalo Bill, my heart goes out to you.
look, I hate to be J.K. Rowling here, but let's wrap this up. I'm thirsty and I'm hungry.
Just kidding, Roland.
Yeah, just kidding, guys. You know, Harry
was the
Potter. Yeah,
It was the mold.
Hmm.
Yeah, so let's
Final thoughts. What do you guys think about Shrek 2?
I'm so fucking thirsty.
Okay. Synth is dying of
Solid
thirst.
4 out of 5.
All right, Mads, what do you think? Weren't you dying of hunger?
Yeah. I'm in my car.
Okay, but real talk, here's my just, I guess, summarized thoughts on Shrek 2. It is kind of the Empire Strikes Back of Shrek. Like, the first one just set up everything perfectly, and this one is expanding upon what we already know in the best way possible.
And the third one's fucking around.
Yeah.
And Jenny, do you want to talk about the role that you're having in the reanimation project?
Oh, yeah. I animated the scene where it starts where, like, Shrek, Puss, and Donkey just sneak into the room with all the potions, and they're like, okay, well, one of these has to do it, and then then Puss and Boots and Donkey have a little bit of banter, then Shrek goes like, shut the fuck up, both of you, go keep watch, and then that's my scene, and
Where we're going to be able to see this?
That's cool.
let me see, I have it written down on my calendar, let me pull that out,
September 11th.
That's when Shrek-
September 28th.
Okay. Where is it going to be posted?
To my knowledge, YouTube. I'm not sure if anywhere else.
Lemonparty.org.
Yeah, they're the same channel that like the first Shrek Retold is on, right? Yeah, no, like as soon as it drops, like everybody's gonna be like, oh my god, we love that one segment by like who was it at J Chill Art? Like, oh.
Okay.
It did get me a few gigs actually. It's because they showed the movie like at Shrek Fest last year, and people have like reached out to me because of the segment.
Yeah,
that's dope.
like us.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys heard it here first. If you want to go see the new Shrek reanimated, starring our fabulous guest Jenny here as animation that was submitted to it,
And
yeah,
go watch Damsels of Luxury.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, please watch Damsels of Luxury. It's the longest I've ever spent on any piece of art that I've made. It's a very personal film.
Some of you have already seen it.
Madison's in it.
Yes, if you love listening to my voice, and if you're still listening to this podcast, I guess you do.
all right. Any final words,
cool.
Synth?
You know,
Hey, Synth, can I have your final words? I'm hungry.
yeah, go for it.
All right. Nashville pussy.